I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny. Got a situation here! Grab some cover! Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. Grab some cover! Got a situation here! Aim straight and steady. They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe at us. Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to. All clear. Watch it! You're a natural tracker.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can. Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that. Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special, but that ain't none of your business. You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember? Oh, I think it does. We've been found out! Don't let him leave here alive!
You sure this is what you want? A lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk. Are you okay? No way they're common thugs or hired muscle. The weapons, the training, the steel nerves. No, these guys were professionals. That badge with the #1, I feel like I've seen that before, but it was a long time ago. I know what you mean. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to. Likewise. Let's have a look around. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to. Hopefully, we can find something that explains who these guys were and why they were after the Wagoner farm. Take care. Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagoner know that she's safe. For now.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course, All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
We've had an excellent crop this year. Makes me proud. Since I was old enough to pick up a bucket, yeah. This farm's been in my family for generations. In fact, there have been wagoners living on this farm. Sure, I guess. I'm not looking to lord it over people or anything, but yeah, I am pretty proud. We've been here a long time, and we're gonna be here for a long time still. It's comforting in a way. Mainly grains and root vegetables. We rotate through a few different kinds. It's good for the soil. Also got some livestock and other animals, mainly to keep us fed. But we sell the extra meat and eggs when we've got them. Not much different from the other farms on Montero Luna, really. So long.
Good to see you.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Oh, looks like we got another off-worlder.
Hey, Deputy. Good to see you. Got into a tussle with a Shaw Gang smuggling ship in Kodos orbit. Had to limp back to Aquila City, with my ride mostly in one piece. It was a bit of a hard landing, you might say. Got a few broken ribs and a concussion. Turns out one of those ribs punctured a lung. Had a breathing tube in for a spell, but that's gone now. Seems I'm healing up pretty good. I appreciate you saying so. Truth is, I've been in tougher scrapes than that. But here I am, still carrying on. That's it then? New deputy, huh?
These rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
Council of Governors meet out there.
A lot of famous people visiting me.
Better this than being some dust wrangler on the farm.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? All right. Says here the thief had help from someone inside Hope Tech. Ain't much to go on.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway. The 1st Cavalry lost almost... They were just about the commanding officer. They court-martialed him. The war between the United... Each side unleashed... The armistice... Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. She can enter... Just make sure... Normally, I'd praise that kind of dedication, but you need to maintain a sense of perspective here. Our authority and our power comes from the Council of Governors. Remember that. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Nicely done.
Next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there. But we don't have a ship to send someone that far.
Mr. Tate? He's a realtor. I've been trying to... People joke. Say those maroon zealots worship.
The services tech is in the hut up at the front.
Nice to see you.
Captain, greetings.
Problem?
If this shift doesn't end soon...
This is an official bounty commissioned by the Free Star government. It has come to our attention that the mercenary known as the Vulture has become a major national security threat. Recent reports indicate the target is operating on the planet Sumati with a group of veteran mercenaries. The last Free Star law enforcement agent to pursue the target has gone silent. Their most recent coordinates will be provided.
What can I do for you? Come to get some old school perspective?
If it's advice you need, then advice I'll share.
Take a load off. Have a cold drink. Unless you have somewhere better to be. Well, you're a new face. Ain't every day we get fresh meat for the grinder. What do we call you, Tracker? Bear, huh? That's an old Earth animal, right? Nice. Well, what can I do for you, Bear? Oh, where are my manners? They call me Two-Shot, or even Touche for short. Used to be a tracker in the field like you. But I traded in gunslinging for slinging drinks. I sell drinks to wet your whistle and other provisions you may need out there. So what'll it be? I've got anything a tracker might need to take the edge off after a long day. You're always welcome to relax here, between jobs. Sure thing, Sunshine.
Well, howdy, Tracker.
Pull up a seat. There's no judgment here.
You're really making a name for yourself, I see.
I've danced this dance with death for long. You know it like I do.
Hey, yo. Always happy to hang with another tracker.
How have you been?
Greetings, Captain. Captain, do you require my assistance? I have no objections.
I'm gonna need to ask you to sit down. You are in hot water, friend. I don't know what you were thinking coming here. You're a strange one. Listen, if you're looking for the man I think you're looking for, then I must inform you he found you first. I'm not exactly sure where he's hunkered down, but he's got his sights on both of us right now. If I was to guess, he's probably positioned on the ridge over by...
Now, what do we have here? I knew the council was desperate to watch me hang, but to send a tracker, I'm flattered. I don't like that look in your eye. Had a few spotters with that same look. You're definitely an odd one. I'll keep that in mind. Regardless, there's only one way this ends, so let's not waste any more time. Happy hunting, Tracker.
I am picking up faint signs of life in the area enemy located.
Contact! Do something! I'm not going down without a fight!
You will be.
I can't! Knee busted!
To search the enemy's remains or eradicate them. Attempt combat with us. You will not survive. It seems the enemy has vanished. I am detecting the enemy once more. I advise a hasty retreat. It will save your life.
Do you need me for something?
well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
With the consignment shop closed.
Then I realize my tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck. And the only place close enough to land.
Backwater planet with a Roman numeral in it.
Check. Rifle? Already stowed.
Having a good one?
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll... Also, if you're here about a... I hope we have what you need. You're always welcome back, if you don't mind. Bit of a wait.
Always good to see another batch.
Just look at it.
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. Let me know if you have any questions. Officer? It's a lot of work. Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. Yep. Security on site. Problem is, men like him aren't very generous. They want you to solve a... Not that he'd be... Sorry. Wrong word. Take care.
Inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. I'm sure you can find... Got anything you need to offload? Sure, have at it.
The faster we will reach our destination. Entering vehicle. Please, drive safe.
Good to see you.
caused cosmetic damage to the vehicle. Flawless health compromised. Target has been dispatched. You are not statistically likely to survive this encounter. The probability of your defeat is extremely high. resume systematic wandering.
That's all. Am I not cleared for combat? No, you're still good to be deployed. Have I been insubordinate? No. Great, thanks for the time, Doc. I'll see you later. This is about the tyrant attack you reported. What are you on about? It's no good to you don't want that. Demoralizing results. What's your field report? Red Devils unleashed their abominations on a town suspected of harboring Free Star guns. Yes, and what? I know what I saw. Are you questioning the integrity of my report? I'm simply trying to get you information. You've been drinking heavily. I'd say you hold resentment towards the decision. As you believe the Council has allowed these supposed war crimes to go unpunished. Resentment. I watched animals tear men apart, civilian bodies dragged around like goddamn kill toys. When we finally had the UC on the run, I was ready to personally hang every Red Devil I found. And then for some reason, we decided to pull out. Yeah, I hold resentments. Someone has to. God knows the victims can't. They're all dead. The Council is trying its best to. The Council is saving face and protecting their profit margins. There's my thoughts, Doc. Can I go now?
private sector.
Agent Koyos, at your service. If you have need of my services, just ask, but try not to monopolize my time. Evaluating database for Cephas Hughes. Please wait. Match found. First instance. Freestar Citizen Registry. Current status. Missing after colony war. Evaluating most recent relevant data. Biometric scan match detected outside of Freestar jurisdiction on Paradiso. Room number 303. Is there anything else I can assist you with? Goodbye.
What's the word, Bear? Need some new equipment?
You must harden yourself against doubt, or succumb to its woes.
What can I do you
Fancy
for,
a drink,
young
Bear?
gun?
Whatever you want. Take a load off. I may not run.
day.
Watch more than you speak. You'll learn faster.
There are always more.
Some graffiti.
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you. In my line of work, you have to be. See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me. So it's official. That's right. She's a senior ranger, which means she's in charge of me and all the other rangers. Well, except Diego, because he's a senior ranger too. Oh, and the marshal. He's in charge of all the rangers. I watch people and listen to them. If I hear something about smuggling or Aurora or gangs, I tell the rangers. It's easy, because no one pays attention to kids. Plus, I know a lot of good hiding places all over the city. I'm the best ranger surveillance assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, because I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list? That's the right answer. I just hope you mean it. Aquila City is just crawling with crime. It's everywhere. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger Surveillance Assistant.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you can help us break it all open. Because they're dumb. I gave security a whole list of crimes and leads, and they barely pay attention anymore. I'm practically doing their job for them. Certainly. I was doing my ranger. I watched him as long as... First thing in the morning, I told him about the I've checked back regularly with Mr. Sanine, but it's no hiccup. This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights, but like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you. Emily caught him opening the side door one night. That's when we knew for sure we have an actual criminal here. You're doing Aquila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed. We need to bring him to justice.
The suspect has been at Laredo every night. I've seen him myself. I just know Annie's gonna be a ranger one day, just like her mom.
What? Shit. Yeah? I won't. Oh, God. This can't be happening. Oh, God, no. Security.
Everyone, don't move! Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbank. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
Hell, I give up.
Smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this? Huh, now that's a terrifying thought. I got it from here. Aquila City owes you again. And, thank Annie for me. Dear God, she's never gonna let us hear the end of this.
Why? Me?
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to
I'll be okay.
You heard of the Elios retreat?
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
Rupert takes a peach in the job.
Can you get certified in time?
I think the marshal was right about you.
Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Mom, I have to know. You got him right? Right?
All she wanted to do was talk about Aquila City's history. I got a 90-minute lecture on the great Solomon Coe, founder of the Freestar Collective. How pathetic is...
I knew it!
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right?
That's the spirit.
Oh boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best ranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
The mayor's all right. Always painting too rosy a picture, though.
Emily and I have big plans.
What I've got's better than any
Criminals,
swill they'll
beware.
serve you in the United Colonies. I promise you that.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. He's probably right.
Let's get you set up.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Hope. That man can drink.
You should try Filburn's beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
Well, if you're asking me, I'm a senior ranger. I coordinate all manner. If you've ever seen the mission board, being that you're one of us, credits to be made. Later.
Well, hey there.
Ah, the new deputy. Take care of yourself out there.
Hiya. Right now, not much of anything. Doc says I need a rest. Meanwhile, that way when I'm cleared for field duty, I'll know the lay of the land.
Just let me drink in peace. I feel for the folk in the stretch. I try and give a credit or two to the Low House when I'm able.
I specialize in cryptography. A lot of smugglers use coded slates, so...
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency. She'll be a terror once she grows up. Aquila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
A lot of famous people visit Tequila. Popping back a beer, you never know who you will meet.
Work hard. We got a lot of bars in the city. All class drugs. Well, except Agnes.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats the living.
It's really an honor to be able to help.
I'll make sure remember to treat Ron Hope with respect. Travel safely.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the canteen.
I'm proud to be helping the...
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks with her.
Do you need me for something? Nice to see you. There's room in my bag if something needs carrying. Goodbye.
May I take some things? Although my database of human given the unusual nature of one explanation is that this is the first time I detect a discrepancy. If this analysis, I will see you at a later time. How can I be of service, Captain? Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Excuse me.
Word to the wise, avoid the stretch, especially